I'm Greg Jennings, wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers, and you're watching JR's Sports Brief.
So we're here with my main man, DeMaurice Smith. He is the executive director of the NFL Players Association. Say what's up to all the fans out there, Mr.
What's up, fans? Good to see you. Man, I love the way you introduce. Can you come to my house every time I walk in the door? Just announce it to the family. They dig it.
Should I go DeMaurice Smith? He is the executive of this house.
I like that. And if you can have a little bit of background music, the whole thing works.
No, I got the disco ball. I have all of that. Now, a lot of people think they know what you do. They see you pop up in the news from time to time. Can you explain to all the folks and fans out there what your job is as head of the Players Association?
Yeah, my job is I represent all of the players of the National Football League, and I do so with the great help of the greatest group of player leaders that any person could ask for. And look, our union is nothing but the group of players, and we've got 2,000 of them. But having guys like Drew Brees, Brandon Moore, guys like Dominique Foxworth, Jeff Saturday, people who have been great leaders over the last 3 and 4 years, they follow in a long tradition of player leaders. Look at Kevin Mawai. Look at all of the guys, John Mackey, people who not only did great things on the field, but what I love about them is each and every one of those player leaders takes the time without a dollar of pay to say that they want to try to make the game better, safer, stronger for the people who are going to come after them. And that's the way that they want to leave their legacy.
Now, with so many players, so many different personalities, so many separate agendas, how difficult is it to kind of have everyone under one roof and move forward as one?
Well, one, we place a premium on our players understanding what the issues are. And again, I rely on our player leaders. We have 3 team representatives from every team. So at the end of the day, we're looking at nearly 100 representatives of all of the teams. We travel to every team throughout the year. We're in constant communication with our player representatives. But really, I try to challenge them to make sure that we understand what their issues are. And the way that we challenge them back is once we've made decisions about the direction that we're going to go, it's important for us to present a unified front to management. I expect our players to have a healthy understanding of who they are and what they do. Right. The owners are not their friends. The owners aren't there to make them feel good. The owners are the people who employ them. Right. And while I certainly had great coaches, their coaches is somebody that they work for. So my hope among our players is that they have a very real understanding about the business that they're going in, that it's probably not going to last for a very long period of time, and that they need to be prepared as young men for a life after football.
Awesome. Any last words for all the fans out there as we go?
Thanks for hanging with us. And look, I know over the last few years it's been difficult. I know that sometimes our fans get tired of hearing about the fights between ourselves and the National Football League, or they get tired of hearing fights between me and Roger Goodell.
It makes for good copy.
It makes for good copy. And what we don't want it to be is a distraction from what the game is. At the end of the day, we all show up not to watch any owners run around on the field. We all want to show up to watch the best players playing the best game. And for that, on behalf of every player in the National Football League, I just want to say thank you.
We appreciate it. The executive, here you go. The executive director of the NFL Players Association.
Good to see you. Thanks for being here, and thanks for everything. Love y'all.
Thanks, DeMaurice. Appreciate it.